The following contest is an ambulance match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent into the ambulance by any means necessary. After closing both doors, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
This is a different type of chaos. No pinfalls or submissions, no countouts or disqualifications. Get your opponent in the ambulance and close the doors to win.
This is the time to buckle up. We have no idea what will happen, and this whole arena can turn into a disaster area.
Put into the corner now.
Wicked clothesline.
Running leg drop. The Undertaker shifting his eerie focus to the thousands in attendance.
These two competitors keeping a safe amount of distance between one another.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
Vaulting plancha, incredible.
That is tossing your own body around without a care.
Taking no account for their own well-being.
Hope you boys put your running shoes on. It might be time to clear out.
And Regal's being picked to pieces here.
A series of disabling maneuvers from Undertaker.
Corey, an ambulance match is uncharted water for a lot of superstars. What can these competitors expect?
I know it's cliche, Cole, but expect the unexpected. The only way to win is to force your opponent into the ambulance. Come to think of it, that's the only rule. This is the type of matchup that will reward the creative and crazy. And guys, that just made Undertaker look a bit more mortal as blood starts to stream down his face. Everyone needs to get out of the way of this fight. This feels so unsafe. Kicks directly to the chest.
You gotta wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought. Tossed by the neck.
That chair right at him.
Oh my gosh!
Just something about the aura of the Undertaker that you truly have to see up close to believe.
Big clothesline!
He's absorbing some tough hits now.
I'm sure the Undertaker can feel his opponent's soul fading as this one continues.
And gets tossed back into the mat. He's looking for an implement of destruction.
Vaulting plancha, incredible!
Just a devil-may-care attitude on full display.
Going for broke, and it pays off. Oh boy, he's stalking him. Watching for an opening. Oh no, not with the bat.
Home run. Unrelenting attacks from the Undertaker.
Regal has to find an opening and respond.
And Regal is one step quicker.
And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
Good defense.
Whoa, slamming that bat down as hard as possible.
Oh!
It's deep, and I don't think it's playable. One wicked attack after another.
He fends off the attack. There is nothing but malintent behind each of these attacks. Great awareness by the dead man.
And the momentum's clearly against Regal now.
The Undertaker cannot be stopped. And attacking above the shoulders has become the strategy here.
Undertaker retaliates. And he tosses him back in now. Fishing for something beneath the ring.
He grabbed a shovel. He is looking to do as much damage as humanly possible here.
A shovel wrapped around the head.
Avoiding contact.
These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying.
These are the kinds of attacks that can put a superstar on the shelf for a long time.
This is getting scary now. No one can survive this much.
And things are just going from bad to worse.
He saw it coming.
And it is getting downright nastier and nastier with each of these attacks.
Great awareness by the dead man.
He leaves the ring and there's no countouts in this one.
Suicide dive to the outside.
Cole does it better. Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it.
Evading offense.
Big boot. Vicious. Taking a look inside the ambulance. Now has to think of a way to get their opponent into it.
Regal is in a very vulnerable position here.
Taker has him up. Here we go. Tombstone pile driver!
That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut.
And these guys are trying to prove they belong in the main event, that they are on top of the mountain here.
Big-time confidence leading to big-time matches. I love it. He's headed to the roof of the ambulance. He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't emphasize enough how ill it won't do this.
Oh my gosh, I've seen it all now.
And at this juncture, there has to be some consideration into ringing the bell.
I hate to see any match called off, but you've got to protect an athlete from himself sometimes.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Momentum on the side of the dead man.
Any attempts of offense from Regal are being sapped.
Jaw-shattering boot.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
It's a rather crude facial reconstruction.
That's not very nice.
Face gouge. Oh, God. Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now.
Boom! And a big boot.
Kick to the abdomen.
Regal with the arm wringer, tying his opponent all up. Regal cutter.
And this is the best opening to get his opponent into the back of the ambulance.
Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
Makes him pay with a counter. Closing the ambulance doors, perhaps as a precaution.
Getting those doors open, thoughts of winning are popping into this combatant's head.
Oof. He's starting to climb up the ambulance. Up on top of the ambulance. What's he gonna do now?
Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got
The Undertaker. Oh, we've seen this so many times before.
embarking on your last awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
The Undertaker shifting his eerie focus to the thousands in attendance.
You can feel the WWE Universe reverberating off every corner in this building.
Oh, that last strike really nailed it.
Come on, get down from there.
They won't listen to you, Saxton. Nothing but permanent damages on their mind.
Oh, I can't imagine that felt good at all.
The way things are going, I think we're going to need another ambulance out here. The dead man has him up.
Tombstone! He might have just bought himself the time he needs to carry his opponent into that ambulance.
And Regal's being picked to pieces here.
The Undertaker is making a statement.
Leg drop!
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision here!
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Here's a snapmare. Man, followed by a knee drop.
That'll fracture an orbital.
That's going to sting.
Counters, this could be an opportunity.
Big boot. Sit straight into the barricade.
Into the barricade.
Good God almighty, that could end it all right here. Big clothesline. Denied via a wicked punch to the stomach. Reversals, reversals, and more reversals.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here. And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver.
Tossed into the back of the meat wagon.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory. First door shut. Needs one more.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Wards off that offense from Regal.
Showing some extra scouting, knowing how to answer a counter with a counter of your own.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
And he's going with the great equalizer here. The steel chair.
And a clothesline. The dead man is now taking command.
Regal has to find an opening and respond.
Stop gloating and put your attention back to the match. And back in the ring we go. Moves outside. What's the plan here? Return fire for
Regal with the Regal cutter.
And there's the Regal cutter.
This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance. Everyone watching this is on pins and needles. What a match.
A battle for the ages. You can't help but get amped.
He's got him by the neck. Look at this.
Oh, there's the choke slam. The dead man laying waste to his competition. The Undertaker scoops him up.
Tombstone from The Undertaker.
But can he take advantage here and get him over to the ambulance? Can he do it?
You can sense it. This crowd is on pins and needles.
The WWE Universe is ready to erupt. Are we close to the beginning of the end?
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Oh, trying to close the second door and win the match.
Inches away.
And boom, the door's shut, and there's the winner.
What a grueling battle.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker!
As the ambulance heads out of the arena, what a match we just saw.
It's not easy to incapacitate someone enough to throw them in the back of that ambulance.